Hey there, it's Gail from LMT Resources, and today is day 2 of my 3 days of massage therapist top business blunders that I see people making in the massage therapy industry. And today, I just want to talk to you about money and crunching the numbers and really how to figure out what to charge for a massage and the kind of expenses that are going to be involved in running a massage business, because that's a huge mistake that I see people making, is not knowing how to figure out what to charge, so they're charging the wrong amount of money to make all their business expenses, and then not really realizing everything that's going to be going out when you are running a business. So today I definitely want to talk to you about what to charge. So here's how you can easily figure this up. Figure out how much money you want to take home for the year. So in my example, I did $40,000 for the year. So to take home $40,000 and have $40,000 to spend, you're going to have to pay your taxes on that. So I did just kind of an average amount, $10,000 in taxes. So that's just somebody that, if you're single, it might be a little bit more. It just depends on your situation. But I said $10,000 in taxes on somebody who's making $50,000. And then you've got your overhead. So I just did an average number of $12,000 a year overhead. So that would be $1,000 a month for your budget. So this would be somebody who has a pretty good deal on rent. Maybe you're renting a room, it's $300 a month, and then that leaves you $700 for all your other business expenses, including advertising, supplies, credit card fees, just every little thing that is related to running a business, including your continuing education, all your insurance. There are so many little things, and a lot of these we don't think of until we're actually in business and we're paying that expense for that business license and getting different tax bills and things in the mail. So for our example, this massage therapist needs to generate in her business $62,000 a year to pay overhead, taxes, and bring home $40,000, right? So I'm saying that she's going to work 48 weeks of the year, and you could do that differently. I like to travel and go on a lot of trips. You could base yours on 50 weeks of the year. Nobody is going to work 52 weeks straight without days off. So that I wouldn't do any less than 50. And even at 50 weeks of the year, we have sick days, we have unexpected things that come up, we have bad weather where everybody cancels. So you might want to just really consider all those things when you're trying to figure out how much you need to charge. So at 48 weeks, this business needs to generate $1,292 a week to make $62,000 for the year. So how many clients is that? At 15 clients per week, our therapist needs to charge $86 per massage. At 20 clients per week, $65. At 25 clients per week, $52, which is very low. And the chances that somebody is going to be booked solid 25 clients per week is very slim. Most business owners really overestimate how much business they're actually going to be able to do. You've got to take into consideration that it takes 1 to 2 years to even build up your clientele, and then things happen all the time. You're going to get cancellations, you're going to get no-shows, and that's just the reality of doing business. There's lots of things you can do to have less of those and to get regular clients. If you're going to offer any kind of prepaid packages or new client special discounts, you're going to want to figure that into your numbers. So I'm thinking this therapist would be really smart to go with $80 to $85 per hour, and that gives you some wiggle room. If you are seeing 20 clients a week or more, that gives you some wiggle room to give a discount or something like that. And then there's other things that you can do like adding on spa enhancements and things like that to get that average ticket price up and to help your overall yearly average. So that's just one way you can crunch all different kinds of numbers, come up with all different kinds of scenarios. You can, work on this take-home pay, you can work on the overhead, but you need to sit down and do some serious looking at the numbers when you're thinking about opening a business. And go into some of the massage groups and ask for a reality check on, when you're starting out, what if you only have 5 clients a week? You've got to take all of that into consideration. And basically, if you don't see enough clients, that money is going to come out of this number. You still got to pay your taxes and you still got to pay your overhead. So it's all going to come out of this number. So yeah, your first year out of the gate, maybe this is your goal and you might not reach it, but at least you'll know how much you need to charge to reach it so that you can reach it in the future. So, and the other thing I see massage therapists doing all the time is underestimating their expenses. So I don't have the whole list printed out right now, but if you go to my website, lmtresources.com, and go to my blog, I have a business expense checklist where I've listed out every expense that I know of that a massage business might possibly have, because there are so many little ones and they add up. You might not think of, all the little things you need from the store. Printer paper, ink, pens, clipboards, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, and all of that stuff really adds up. So you want to take all of that into account when you're planning your massage business. So I hope that helps you. And I have a new class, Massage Business Startup Intensive, that starts February 1st. And you can get information about that on my website, lmtresources.com. Just go to the shop. It is also included in my membership program, which you can join for a yearly price or $29 a month. And monthly payments end. I'm only extending that option until February 7th. So if that's something that you're interested in, head on over there and check that out. That program includes all of my classes, my rebooking classes, my spa classes, all my marketing and business classes. Plus, we have regular monthly meetings, group chats, special member-only webinars and programs. So head over to lmtresources.com and check that out, and I will see you tomorrow.